Continuous 20 full body banded workout is our workout for today. Perfect workout for when you're traveling. I've got 5 exercises. Each of the exercises in this continuous 20 with bands we're going to do for 45 seconds of work, and we have 15 seconds of rest or transition. We go through all 5 of the exercises for 4 rounds, and that's a quick 20 minutes out of your day. I'm going to walk you through the 5 exercises I have, and then we're going to get right into the workout. First exercise is a Spanish squat. I'm taking my resistance band, I'm looping it around something secure, and I'm creating 2 loops that I'm going to step into. Put one foot through each of the loops, right behind your knees. Take a step back to where you create good tension, and then we're going to drop down, and as you come up, press back on the band. So the key to this one is just ensuring you're creating good tension, so make sure you're stepping far enough away from whatever you have your band attached to. That's the first exercise. Second one, quickly step out of it. We're going to be doing leg extensions, so I'm taking the band, placing it behind my knees, putting my hands through the loops, coming down onto all fours, and curl my toes under, and from here I'm just going to press up as if I'm doing a down dog. So I'm going to be taking my heels towards the ground, straighten my legs, hips up, press back, and then drop knees down and up. What I like to think of when I come down is that my knees are hard. It's like a magnet, my knees in the floor, and I'm trying to push away as I do that, so I'm creating good tension as I come down, and then press straight up. If you can't get your heels all the way to the ground, that's okay. That is the second exercise. That one's working quads. Acts like the leg extension at the gym. Third exercise, reverse lunge with a Y raise. So you might want to use a lighter resistance band for this one. Taking the band, stepping on one loop. Taking one foot and stepping on one end of the band. And then we're just doing single side for the first 22.5 seconds. As you do that, you're doing the Y raise. Okay, so for the Y raise, I have a forward lean, creating that Y shape, working the rear delts, working the upper back as I do that rear lunge and work the glutes. So we're going to switch that, stay single side, 22.5 seconds per side. Our fourth exercise, this one might take a little time to set up into. I'll give you another option to make it a little easier, but for this one, we're doing a prone overhead press. So what you want to do with the band is make sure it goes right across the bottom of your feet. And then you're going to come down into prone position. Like this, like you're in a Superman. And from here, we're pressing out and coming up. So overhead press, and then we get a little back work as we come up. Okay? So working on some mobility here. The hardest part about this one is the setup, okay? So I like to start like this, place the band across the top of my feet. You can actually go ahead and take the band and go all the way around you. Place it across the top, carefully come out, lay down, and then you're ready to go, okay? And then our final exercise is a plank with a row. So again, I'm going to set up with my band around something secured. For this one, I don't want to create 2 loops, I want to create one, so I'm looping it through. So I got one side, coming into forearm plank or full plank, holding onto the band and rowing, taking the elbow back without the rotation. So again, we're going to stay on one side, 22.5 seconds for one side, 22.5 seconds for the other. So the hardest part of this workout might be setting up during those 15 seconds, okay? Take a little time to practice, especially that prone overhead press. We're going to jump right into the workout. So go ahead and get your bands ready. Maybe go ahead and get set up for that first exercise of the Spanish squats. And we're going to get started. I have a small timer here that I'm going to use for the workout. All right. All right, go ahead and get your stuff set up, and we're going to get right into the workout. This continuous 20 resistance band workout is going to begin in 10 seconds, beginning with Spanish squats. So taking my loops, stepping into it, stepping back.
Let's go.
And 45 seconds of work. Down and up, press back. As you warm up, get a little bit more mobile. Maybe you're bringing your glutes below your knees. You're going to feel it in quads. Come up, press back. And you've got that band in front of you, so it does help counterbalance some.
Halfway there.
So you can sit back. You can imagine that chair. You can also do these with a weight, like a goblet squat. You can
10
do that
seconds.
also. 10 more seconds. Should be feeling it now, right in the tops of your quads.
Rest.
Step out of that, and we go into our leg extensions. Placing the band behind our knees, coming down onto all fours. Place the hands through the loops, and taking it up as if you're in down dog. Trying to get a good range of motion. You should really be feeling this in the quads, especially after just doing the Spanish squats. Woo! Try to get that good range of motion, and coming down, feel that resistance.
Halfway there.
Like something's pulling your knees down and you're trying to keep your knees from going down to the ground, and then press back.
10 seconds.
Woo! 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Into our reverse lunge. Y raise. Give yourself a little room. Might want to use that lighter band. Stepping on one end of the band for this one.
Round 3.
And single side for about 20 seconds or so. Forward lean, Y raise, arms don't come directly out in front of you, they're out to the side, create that Y. You got about 3 more seconds.
Halfway there.
And let's switch it up. And you can hold further down on the band if you need a little more tension.
10 seconds.
Get a good reverse lunge. Try to get your glute in line with your knee.
Rest.
And here we go into our prone overhead press. So starting here, I'm going to take the band around my body, across the backs of my feet, walk it out. Make sure that band is across your feet,
Round 4.
and then press it out, bring it in, out, in. And as I press, I'm just going to look down at the ground. And now your shoulders are really feeling it here, right? After doing that Y raise.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Try to lift up here, get that back warmed up.
10
more
seconds.
5 more.
Rest.
Carefully come out of that. And we're going to go into our row. So wrapping it around again, into forearm or full plank,
Round 5.
and each side. Again, getting that tension, okay? So when you're out here, you still want tension. And no rotating. When you hear the halfway point, I'm going to switch it out.
Halfway there.
And switch. Draw that elbow back. If you start to sag, you go to your knees.
10 seconds.
And 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Back to Spanish squats. I'm going to stay right here for this one. creating the 2 loops, stepping into them, taking that step back, and down and up. Press back. Working on good mobility and range of motion here, down and up. Press back.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Just focus on good range of motion with this one. No matter how slow you're going. Don't need to go fast today.
10 seconds.
10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Walk out of it. We're going to continue to feel it in our quads with our extensions. Placing the band behind us. Hands to the loops. Down on all fours.
Round 7.
And then press back as if you're doing that down dog. So also warming up shoulders a little bit before we go into our next exercise. Good range of motion. Get those knees all the way down to where they almost touch the ground.
Halfway there.
Woo! Quads on fire. Keep it going.
10 seconds.
Who said a resistance band workout isn't challenging? This one is.
Rest.
And into our reverse lunges, Y raise. So that helped to warm our shoulders up. And we're just taking one side of the band, stepping on it, finding the tension we need. Single side, creating the Y, the forward lean, so we're working our rear delts. But try to get a good range of motion in that lunge. Really step back, get your glute in line with knee. Get ready to switch.
Halfway there.
Switch it out. Other side.
Ten seconds.
10 more seconds. Woo! 3, 2,
Rest.
1. All right, set up. I'm coming down onto my knees, taking the band around me, placing it across top of my feet, and walking out.
Round
And
9.
press and lift. Press and lift. You can keep your feet lifted to get more posterior work, or you can set it down. Lift up here as you bring, as the band comes back to your chest, lift up. Warm up the
Halfway
back.
there.
Mobility. Shoulders are tiring out. You're halfway. You might need to drop down to that lighter band.
10 seconds.
You can do it. 5 more. And 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Into our rows. Get some good core work in our plank. Doing some back work while we're at it. Make sure you're far enough back where you have some tension here. And draw the elbow back to your hip. You're in line, so you're not here. Shoulders right over elbow or over palm, over hands, whichever version of the plank you're in. Switch it
Halfway
out.
there.
Other side. Tuck the hips under. If you start to side, go to your knees.
10 seconds.
10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Back to the top. Halfway done with the workout. Round 3. Back to to Spanish squats. Step through.
Round
Step
11.
back. And down and up. Go ahead and sit back into this one. You're not going to fall back. Press those knees back. Put your hands out in front of you
Halfway
or act
there.
like you're holding on to something. And really, as you're doing this, lots of good tension in your lower body. Press through the
10
floor,
seconds.
squeeze. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Into leg extensions. Place the band behind us. Coming down onto all fours. Hands through the band.
Round 12.
And press up with your hips like you're going into down dog. So continuing to work quads and getting a little shoulder warm up as we head into some shoulder work next. Those quads are on fire. Keep it going.
Halfway there.
Rest as needed.
Ten seconds.
10 more seconds. Come on, fight through it.
Rest.
Woo! Those two exercises paired together, no joke. All right, single sided reverse lunge with our Y raise. Hold down on the band where you get that tension you need. Take it back. Forward lean, create the Y, so we're not here. Out in the Y, arms away from ears. Get that glute in line with the knee when you come down. And switch it
Halfway
out.
there.
Other side. No pinching in your upper back. 10 more
10
seconds.
seconds.
If your range of motion gets smaller and you're just here, that's fine. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Into our prone presses. Start setting up like this. Place the band across my feet. Walk it out.
Round
And
14.
press. I meant to use the lighter band this time. That's all right. As I always say, I'm up for the challenge. Press it out, lift it up. Press, lift. This might be one of the hardest resistance band workouts I've done.
Halfway there.
It's great. Sometimes we don't think working with bands is challenging. This one certainly is. We've adjusted our
10 seconds.
work times and rest times today. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Rest.
Into our rows. Create that loop. Come back far enough to where you still have tension in the extended
Round 15.
position. And take it back. No rotating the hips. Draw the elbow right back. Keep those hips square to the ground. Should be shaking.
Halfway there.
Switch it out. Set your feet a little further apart if you need to for more stability. Reach. Draw back.
10 seconds.
5 more. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Back to the top. Final round. Spanish squats. Woo! into your loops. Take a step back.
Round 16.
And down and up. You want to step back far enough to where that band's kind of pulling you forward. Press back with your knees. This is great for knees. Down and up. If it hurts the back of your knees, a resistance band, you can always put a towel or something back behind there. Working on good range of motion now that we're warmed up. Lots of good tension throughout this exercise. Squeeze
10
and flex.
seconds.
All the way down, all the way up. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get these leg extensions out of the way. I know they're evil, especially after those Spanish squats. Wrap it around, down on all fours.
Round 17.
And let's get right into it. Back. Try to get those heels to the ground. Straighten your legs. Press through your palms. Press. Get the knees down to where they almost touch the ground and then right back up.
Halfway there.
If you elevate your hands on something, you get even further range of motion, even more burn. Whew, definitely feeling it. 10 more
10
seconds.
seconds.
No joke. 5 more seconds. Here, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
All right. Let's get these reverse lunges out of the way. Step on one part of the band, 1 foot. Find the tension you
Round
need.
18.
Take it back and up. Good reverse lunge. You get all the way back. Get your glute in line with your knee. Working on some balance here as well. Stability. You might be slowing down, but keep that good range of motion.
Halfway there.
Switch it out. Other side.
Ten seconds.
Whew. 5 more seconds.
Rest.
All right, 2 more exercises to go. Come down on your knees, put the band around you, circle it around, cross the bottom of your feet securely, walk it out, and
19.
Superman press. Draw your elbows back, lift up. Nice and warm now. Getting some mobility in that lower back. Punching straight forward. Watch your wrist position.
Halfway there.
Halfway. That cup is half full. Keep it going. Stay
10
lifted. 10
seconds.
more seconds. Keep pressing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Final exercise. Our rows. Loop it through. Woo. Find the tension you need.
Last round.
Last round. Draw it back. Extend. Nice big extension here for that stretch. Draw back. No rotating. Stay lifted. Good core strength. Stabilizers. Switch
Halfway
it out.
there.
20 more seconds or so to go and you're done. You can do it. Final 10.
10 seconds.
And 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Whew. That was tough. Tell you what, little bonus. here at the end. Full body. Let's finish with a bonus round. 30 seconds of push-ups. Okay? From your knees, whatever you need to do. Okay? With 30 seconds. All right, so I'm going to tell you when to start. In just 30 seconds. All right. 30 seconds of push-ups going to begin in under 10 seconds. From your knees, full or elevated. 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Let's go.
Down and up. Keep your hips in line with your torso. Get a good full range of motion. 20 more seconds.
Halfway there.
Set up for 45 seconds. Let's just do 45, okay? Come on. Go for the challenge. This is a bonus round. You're almost there.
10 seconds.
10 more seconds. You can do it. If you're sagging, go to your knees. 5 more. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
And that is it for today. That's your workout, full body. Tell you what, I am shaking all around. As I was saying during the workout, we tend to think band workouts are not effective or not as good as using dumbbells or whatever. But if you did this workout, you know it was really hard. And we also get the challenge of having that constant tension. We're working on things like mobility, and honestly, when we're using bands, it also encourages us to use better form. I feel like we have better mind-muscle connection. If you use bands for pull-ups, it allows you to really focus on form and range of motion. So there's a lot of good reasons to work with bands. Also really good for joints and things like that too. So let me know if you did this workout. It was tough. All right, so anyways, great for travel. No excuses. You can get this one done 20 minutes. All right, you are your own best gym. All right, I hope that y'all enjoy this one. I'll see you for our next continuous workout.